KidNme Motorsports. Today, me and my dad are going to upgrade the transmission inside of our CN250.
Now on the CN250, there are several things that you can do to upgrade the transmission. We're going to start with a variator, rollers, and a new clutch. We'll probably put in another torque spring too if we have time.
So this is your CVT cover. You're going to need to take it off to get to your transmission and clutch.
There you go. And this is your clutch bell and clutch here. This is where your torque spring goes, your clutch springs, your clutch. And then on this side here is the variator, and your sliders or rollers are back inside of here. And then this is your drive belt that goes between the two. We're going to replace both the variator and the clutch on this. And let's get started. Now in order to get the variator and the clutch off, your best bet is to use an impact gun. These bolts, especially coming from the factory, can be very, very tight. We're going to start off with the variator here and get this off. Alright, just hang on to the variator. Because we've recently had this off, that wasn't too bad. But you may have to use a leather glove to hold that variator when you pull this off. But there's your bolt, and there should be a washer on top. We set that off to the side.
So once you get your variator fan off, take off the drive belt, and then slide off the variator, making sure to hold it from the inside. And there's the sliders. So we're going to put this off to the side and replace it with the MRP Performance Variator. So the first thing you'll notice is on this new MRP Variator is that there are air slots, as well as a MRP ventilated boss pin. This will keep your variator a lot cooler. Take your new MRP Variator, place off to the side, and take off the backing. And as you see, there are it comes installed with MRP 23-gram rollers. We're going to replace it with 20-gram MRP rollers because we want more low-end torque.
Right, better hill climbing and all. So we're going to go with a lighter weight. 20 grams should be pretty good. We'll find out. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take out the 23-gram rollers that come installed in the variator and replace them with the 20 grams. Going with a lighter weight in the variator is going to allow your RPMs to raise up a lot higher before the cart actually engages. And what that'll do is will actually cause you to take off faster, better hill climb. Put the rollers in, there's no particular way. They're round, they just roll right into the ramps here. Stick those right inside. Once you get all 6 of those in, it'd be a good idea to take the 23-gram rollers and put them back in your original packaging and mark them. Because if 20 grams is too low for you, you can always go up another gram or 2. Once you get the rollers back in the variator, take your new variator fan, your backing plate, put the backing plate right back on. Now on some 250 models, there's an extra plate on the outside of your existing variator. You don't need that plate anymore. If you switch to one of the MRP or the DR pulley variator, you won't need that plate anymore. So you can take the 3 screws out of the back and remove that. This is now done. You take the boss pin, ventilated boss pin, that slides right inside the center here, and then the whole variator goes right back on the shaft where the other one was. Make sure your boss pin's pushed all the way in. And then the fan and the nut and washer that you took off your old fan go right back on top of there. But we don't want to do that yet because we still have the clutch to do. And that's next.